Good blessed Sunday, May the 26th, 2024. The time being 6:46 a.m. I greet all human beings all around the world. 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 With a universal greeting of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you proclaim toughest to the proclaim weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaim enemy. It doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a First Amendment to the United States Constitution. Freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to gather, freedom to protest, freedom to associate. Some cases you can't gather together or associate with certain peoples in certain areas if you are on probation or parole. This is one of my favorite spots here. That's I-57 out there, Interstate 57, that's southbound. Those trucks there is going southbound on Interstate 57, and about 15 more miles south or less, 57 will turn into 60, even though they're going to be extending it pretty soon. Then you'll get to 55 north going towards St. Louis, and 55 south going to Memphis. But those trucks that just went the other way, here come another one now. These trucks here is going northbound on 57. In about maybe 14 or 50 miles, it'll be into Illinois. Cairo, Illinois will be the first one, then going on up. That'll take you all the way to Chicago. I just want to say a few things. I want to make this one here as short as possible. Today, Sunday, I know some people going to be in church. Sad to say, some of the people in church, that if the shoe fit where, is some of the biggest hypocrites and some of the biggest sinners there is, even the ones behind the pulpit, if the shoe fit where. But what I want to just say, you know, some people that watches my YouTubes all the time, they ask me why am I stop advocating for the black community here in Southeast Missouri. Well, it's several reasons, but just to name a couple, you know, I'm tired of fighting against injustice and racism. And some of the main problem is in adults, these adults that don't monitor their children and grandchildren in the black community. See, their children and grandchildren, nor of them is they're not gonna go in the white community and do what they do in the black community. Some of these people is afraid to complain. Some of them is afraid to call the police. Some of them is afraid to tell people to get in front of their houses. To each his own. But where I came from, my parents didn't teach us to be afraid. The only people that we fear is God. And what's been happening in our black community, if the shoe fit where, to me, it just turns my stomach. It makes me sick to my stomach to see some of these ignorant, undisciplined, disrespectful children in our black community. Now, some of the police, they do their job, but the juvenile system let them right back out and give them to parents that should be in jail themselves. That's just a shoe fit where. Some of y'all children repeatedly do the same thing as juvenile. Then when they turn 18, they do the same thing when they get adults. You see, this gonna be a long, hot summer. I'm begging y'all, and I normally don't beg y'all, keep y'all damn kids out of my yard, out of my driveway. Let them say what they want to say from a distance, but I'm not finna take up with none of your children or none of y'all. Your children be having the audacity to say, you don't know who my family is. Let me go get such and such. You can go get anybody you want You see what I'm saying? Adolf Hitler's supposed to have been one of the toughest individuals on the face of this earth. But individuals like my daddy, a World War II veteran, may he rest in peace, and all the other World War II veterans went over there and whooped Hitler's ass and tore them Germans up. Excuse my language. And that's what it's going to take with some of these disrespectful black children. Somebody going to have to whoop they behind real good. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all children's gonna probably end up in the cemetery this summer because people is getting sick and tired and sick and tired. I know the police is getting sick and tired of your children being the same ones doing the same damn thing every day. But see, what they gonna do is they gonna run up on the wrong individuals, or y'all gonna take a vacation to Chicago and they ain't coming back with y'all the same way. They gonna come back in a damn box. Some of y'all say, well, he angry. Yeah, I'm angry, but I ain't sitting in my anger. I thank God for changing me around, because if he didn't, it'll be a lot of hurt individuals in Charleston, Missouri that study disrespect me, my children, and my property. Now, if your children can't read, get some damn no trespassing signs, private property signs, and teach them what it is. You see, because when they go over on that other end of town and them white folks in the town, they might not get that warning before destruction. You know, it's sad that you have people fighting for justice for y'all, and then y'all is the main ones that's making the black community look bad. The main ones. And if the shoe fit where, it ain't all of y'all. But the police, the court system, and the rest of them that do the black community the way they is, because you got leaders that y'all call leaders like Lester Gillespie, Rodney Jones, and some of these preachers who families, NAACP, who families, they families is out here doing the killing. They families is out here selling the drugs. They family, they children and grandchildren is out here terrorizing the black community, but they not gonna terrorize my house or my property or me. You see, it's already been a threat on my life on camera. On the 17th of May, 2024, a white individual said that they or he have a contract on my life. So when your children come running in my driveway, hanging in my driveway, hanging around my shed, I look at him being the same as that white guy that said they. And I'm going to eliminate any threat by any means necessary. Take that to the bank. I don't give a damn how old he is. I don't give a damn how young he is. Stay the hell off of my property. Go find somebody else's property to disrespect. How would you like me and my kids to come over by your grandmama's house, shoot fireworks, disrespect y'all? I'm tired of y'all. Stay away from my damn property. Go to the other camera in the driveway. All right.